Okay, I'm going to start out with a quick example of how to add color to your objects in Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to start with opening up a new document here using the rectangle tool. I'm just going to draw a couple rectangles here. Okay, if you use the selection tool, I can select both these rectangles. Holding the Option key, I can click and drag, duplicate those rectangles just to give me some shapes here to work with. I'm also going to use the line tool here because some of you have been having problems using the line tool, having color added to the line tool. So again, I'm going to use the line tool. If I hold the shift, remember, it's going to create a straight line. So watch, I hold shift key and it makes that line straight. I release the shift key and it's back to a non-horizontal line. So if you hold the shift key, make a straight line with the line tool, and you can see that it shows up there. If you're having issues with your line tool making lines that disappear, what your issue is let me see if I can zoom in here, figuring this out. Alright, your issue is right up here. You have both your your fill color and your stroke color both set to none. None is the strike through box. If you add or select a color for your stroke, you will have a line that shows up. Okay? So you can see that line now is red. See that? Alright, so adding colors to a box. You draw a box and it shows up as just a black outline box. If I want to add color to that, there's a few different places where you can change that color. First of all, right here, you can see the stroke color right here, the fill color right here. The way you select each one is you click on it. As you see, when you click on it, the fill color comes to the front. It overlaps the other box, so you know that the fill color is selected. If you want to select the stroke color, click on the stroke color. You see that comes to the front. That is now selected. If I want to change the stroke color, okay, is this outline color again. If I want to change the stroke color, I can click on the stroke color, come over here to my swatches toolbar, and select a color. I'm going to change that stroke color to green. Again, if I zoom in there, deselect it, you can see that that stroke color is green. Okay. If I want to change a fill color, same process. Come over here, select my fill color, click on my swatches, and select a color. Alright, that's going to change my fill color. Now you can see I have both a fill color and a stroke color selected. I have red as my fill, I have black as my stroke color. Zoom into this rectangle over here. You can see I have a red rectangle with a black stroke on the outside. Okay. If I have a rectangle where I want to have no stroke on it, I want it to just be one solid color. Alright, right now you can see I had my stroke color selected. I picked green on the menu over here. Selected green as my box, my fill color, and the stroke color is black. Okay, if you don't want that stroke on there, again, come over here, click on your stroke color, and there's a real quick little shortcut right here. There's the none button right below it. So click on none, you can see your stroke color changes to none, has the red strike through. Zoom back in on your box, and I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You have to have your box selected. This is a mistake that's made very often. If you don't have this box selected, nothing's going to change. Okay, so you have to make sure you select that green box that you want to change. Come over here, click on your stroke color, click none, zoom back out a little bit, zoom in, and you can see now I don't have a stroke color on there. Okay, so this has just been the real basics of changing fill color, stroke color, and the stroke on a line. One more real quick thing I'll add is if you want to change the thickness of that line, if you want to change the thickness of that stroke, again, make sure that line is selected. And right up here, you have this little window that says stroke, and you have a numerical value right there, a number value. You can press the up button, you can press the down button to resize that, or you can click on the drop down and you can select a number out of the list. Okay, I'm going to select 7 point. You can see that line is now 7 points thick. Alright, thanks for watching my video. Take care.